Okay, hopefully we're back. We will be back shortly. Let me check, see if the stream looks okay. Oh, boy. Are we back yet? I was sitting there just running my mouth, and I look up and my whole machine is rebooting. That was annoying. And you guys missed an awesome fight. I almost lost the fight against Yondu. I messed up, thought he was going to fire off a special 2, so I was blocking. Then I saw that it was a special 1 that he fired off because I had just hit him with my L2. And I got a little wrecked. And I finished the fight with like 3% health. Just so you know. Alright, let's keep on going here. And hope it does not reboot again on me. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can get down this kingpin. Really hard to build up poise charges when the AI fights so passively, but thanks to the synergy with Blade, we don't need all that. Come on. There we go. Even with the taunt, he just does not want to throw it. He just converts that taunt. Okay. Don't need it no how. Oh, man. Hopefully my machine is not going to reboot again. I quickly deleted a bunch of stuff. Don't know if that's the reason. But usually when it reboots like that, it's because Streamlabs is trying to write and doesn't have the space. So it just chokes. No warning, nothing, just chokes. Alright, we got the last set of 5 stars I think I'm going to use before switching over to my 550s. Yeah, Tim, I'm at win streak 13 now, finally. Without suicides and with my machine rebooting like it likes to do, yeah, it's going to take me a little bit. Especially with this passive AI.
The time is 2 o'clock
But Archangel
p.m.
gonna get you. Archangel's gonna get you. Look at them bleeds. Okay, don't parry, just go ahead. Come on, hit some more into my block. No, don't keep doing heavies. Yeah, that's what I want you to do. Get those poisons on you. Okay. Neurotoxins. Even if she were to throw a special 3, it wouldn't kill me before the neurotoxins would have got her. Quad, what's up? Well, I've been streaming for about an hour. However, my machine just rebooted. And so we just restarted the stream. Which means, of course, it's going to break it up into 2 streams. Very annoying, but what can you do? But nope, you're not late. We got another, I don't know, I'd say another 30 minutes to an hour. Just depends on how fast I can get through my 550s and the rest of my 5 stars. Look at that. I knew he was going to throw his special because if he didn't, I was going to throw my special too. And the computer does not like me to throw my special 2 because it's so devastating. And he probably is not going to throw his. Let's hope. There we go. I was going to say, he probably won't throw his while I got those Furies up. But I got to throw my special 3 now. 38% health. Almost gone. Oh yeah. He's going to fire it off because the AI will be defensive in their use of specials. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I'm not sure, Quad, what the cutoff was for Massacre. Pedro, what happened? My machine rebooted. I was sitting here, I was looking down to fight, and then I looked up, and my machine was rebooting. And I was like, really? Alright, so we got, let's go here. This is the last of the difficult fights, so I'm going to switch it up a little bit and choose 3 guys that I know can put in that work, regardless of who they bring against me here. Yeah, see, look at the PI that my Archangel has to deal with here. But he can. Tim, are you sure? Is that confirmed? He went for under 3 million? Because that's what I was saying. I told somebody, I said, I will not be surprised if he goes for under 3 million. But they were like, no, no, no. He's not going to go for that low. Oh, okay. Doesn't matter to me because I don't aim for cutoffs anyway when I want a champion. Okay, True Coast. I haven't been to line, so I haven't been able to check because I've been streaming. But, okay, then yeah. I'll probably go for his dupe this round then. It's really low. Okay, he's got the taunt on him. Will he do it? There we go. That's the Kingpin I know. There it is. Come on, fire off that special 1. There we go. Crit, crit, crit. No crits. Well, the shock stayed on him, though. Come on. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Come on. Okay. Throw it. In a minute, I'm just going to go in on him. There we go. I knew you had it in you. You really wanted to throw that special 2, I know. You didn't get a match, Quad? You mean no match found at all? So you're going to miss out on one? That absolutely sucks. There we go. Very nice there, Yellow Jacket. Can't wait to rank 5 this guy. Woo-wee. Avish says, hey, Lord Shadow, easiest way to beat Darkhawk in Uncollected? Have you seen my fight? I did it on stream. If you look at how I fought him, that's the way you want to do it. I've heard that he's bugged, though. However, I have not experienced that lag that people are talking about that happens in the beginning there, but it's happened to enough people that you know it's a real thing. But I just haven't experienced it. But what you want to do when you're fighting him, when he's in stealth mode, you do not want to do full combos. So, of course, you have to bait out that special 2 in the beginning. After that, and if he doesn't throw that special 2, then that's just your butt. Just, revive. There's nothing else you can do. But if you get him to throw the special 2, you can stun him, parry, stun him, and then throw a medium, light, and back off. Just keep doing that and baiting out. Try to push him to a special 2. Block that special 1 unless you're a god at evading it, which I'm not. And try to get him to switch. When he switches out of stealth mode, then you can start doing your full 5-hit combos on him. And just keep doing that over and over again. Medium, light, back off. When in stealth mode, when he's not in stealth mode, do your full combos unless he's in that, what do you call it? Shield mode, I guess. Because then he'll just auto block you. Quad says, we hope we didn't drop too much in rankings. Yeah, I hope you guys didn't either, because that really sucks. Through no fault of your own, in fact. It's not your fault that you weren't able to match. Not even sure what Kabam can do about it, because it's a problem with the matchmaking system. Yeah, see that? Look at this. I hate fighting with her because the AI does all kind of crazy things. If this AI was not as passive as it is, each one of the times that he tagged me would have been a full 5-hit combo. And I got no way to heal it up. Quad says if you pause at the start of the fight, you won't get the lag. Hey, anybody that's getting that lag in the beginning of the Darkhawk fight, try it. Try pausing in the beginning. See if that helps. Like I said, I haven't experienced it, so I got no advice there. Alright, Emmanuel says, just did the Thorn Path and Domino with the Hulk synergy, worked really well. Parry, light, and heavy. Yeah, with that Red Hulk, that Incinerate damage is vicious. I have not done that path. Oh, wait. You're not talking about the thorns in... You're talking about the thorns in Uncollected. Yeah, I did that path. What did I do? I know I didn't use that combo. I think I just went through and out-damaged them. Just took them down. Was able to get them down without taking a whole lot of damage. And then towards the end, I think I ended up just using a revive. But I know I didn't die to thorns at all. But thorns may have caused my death because I refused to heal. That's all. I just refused to heal up. Didn't want to use any health potions. I had plenty of revives. At the time, I had something like 15 level 1 revives in my overflow. So, I was like, save the potions. And I do have a 2.2 variant. I would have been uploading it right now, but I didn't want to have too much going on while I'm streaming. Not that it helped. She still rebooted. Ew. I also have a video of the map 7 beta. I knew that I wouldn't be able to get into it after I started streaming because it's about to close. So I made a little video, and I'll put that out as well. So I've been a little busy beaver trying to get this content out to you guys. Oh, we want you, you, and you. Well, hello there. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name because you don't have any vowels in the beginning of it. Shinbad? I'll just add my own, I'll transliterate it and add my own vowels in there. So what's up? Clay, welcome back. Emmanuel, I need to start saving on revives now. Hold on, because I do not want Hulk to wreck me at the end like he likes to do. Okay. Emmanuel says I need to start saving revives now as well, since Act 5 is done and I got a rank 4 duped Gwenpool. I could go for my first LOL run. Perfect. Yeah, I depleted my stash good. First with Act 5, then I built it up a little bit more. Then I ran through and fully explored Labyrinth of Legends in a week. That depleted my stash big time. Then, before I could really get it, you know, really stacked, they came out with the variant difficulty. And I was like, okay. So much to do, so much to do. But I'm making my way through there. I have four more quests to fully explore. Come on, Iceman. There we go. In a week, that's hella impressive. How many units did you use for revives and potions? Okay, so on the first run, I didn't use any, and that's on my channel, Emmanuel. If you want to take a look, my first path in LOL, I have that recorded. And if I remember correctly, no units and 15 revives. That's all I used. That was for the easy path. Now, going through it for a long while, of course, I did not use any units, but because I was doing it, you know, so quickly, there was no time to build up my stash, of course. By my calculation, it was on average 3,000 units per path. And the reason that it was 3,000 units is because I was using Starkey and I wanted to keep healing him up over 50% to make the fights go faster, because I hate long fights. So I used a lot of units on health potions. I had already, you know, opened up all of my free crystals, and I was using units for health potions to get Starkey up there. But on average, about 3,000 units by my calculation. And I think I said that in a video too. Supersonic, what's up? My alley situation? Which alley situation are you referring to, Supersonic? Catch me up. I'm guessing that you're talking about something that I said in one of my videos, but just let me know. But yeah, when I went through Labyrinth of Legends in a week, that shows you guys how I like to do things. I like to just grind it out and get it done. So you can imagine my frustration that I'm not able to do that right now with the variant difficulty. Because you need certain champs, and with Alliance Quest and Alliance War going on, I'm not always able to do it. Like today, we had started map 6. I think, wait, was it today? Man, I can't remember. I think it was today. Yeah, today. We started map 6. So I was sitting there and I was waiting because I was like, yeah, you know, Alliance War placement, attack phase isn't started yet, so I should be able to get in some good, grinding out of the variant difficulty. Nope. They wanted to do map 6. So I'm like, okay, I need my Starkey for map 6. But I also need my Starkey for chapter 2 in the variant difficulty. And I also needed Corvus if I was going to do chapter 3. But I also wanted him for the map 6. So I rushed, and you'll see the video. I rushed to get 2 paths done before I had to jump into map 6 Alliance Quest. And I hate having to rush like that, but yes, it's permanent content and I can wait. But I just want to get that stuff done because I want to get the prizes so I can rank up my blade, because chances are I want to use him in the map 6, but they changed the nodes, so I may not. I have to use Gladiator Hulk. He is king for my path, section 3, that's Starburst. There's a path in section 2 that has an Iron Man Infinity War. Really want Corvus for that fight. And then, of course, there's my Starkey. So Blade just may not get in there for that. I may still use him, for map 5, but honestly, map 5, I always use 4 stars. All right. Chad is going away from me for a little bit here. Robert says, I thought we were supposed to see a new calendar today. So did I. I thought we were going to see a new one today as well. Come on, Gambit. Ooh, and running suicides. Good. Tim, good point. Supersonic says, was it you or another YouTuber? I think it was you. Well, just tell me what it is you're talking about, and I'll tell you if it was me. Let's see. Let's not talk about our map 6 stuff from yesterday to today. All right, buddy. Yeah, that was not cool. All right. Robert Estrada says, thanks, Tim. Okay. Emmanuel says, I really want to do the first run, but don't want to spend too many units. Just don't know how to save up enough potions and revives and then do the run, because they'll expire before it. Well, honestly, it just depends on your skill. But you saw I was able to do it using 15 revives, and I didn't spend any units. But I did have a nice size stash, and you can see how many resources that I used. It's not unusual to, have like maybe 1,000 units and go in there with a decent stash and be able to get that easy path down. But really, it just depends. Yeah, Robert has a good shout out. Don't claim him. And yeah, it does give you a little bit more time on him. That's a little pro tip. Thanks. Alright, hold on. Let's get this Starkey down here. John Biscuit. How many 550s and 5 stars do you have? I don't remember. I believe that I have about 64, 65 5 stars now. I have six stars. 550s, I don't remember, but it's a lot. It's over 100. Do a search on my channel, and I actually do a roster reveal, and that will give you an idea. It wasn't that long ago. And of course, I've gotten a few 550s, so you can add like 5 or so onto that then, and then we'll see. Quad says, when is map 7 coming to the game? I have no idea. It will come when Kabam deems it ready. Otherwise, I have no idea. Ah, this Red Hulk. Definitely love Red Hulk. Okay, thought about that, but I want to farm level 3 potions off Winter Soldier. Just takes so long since I'll need a lot of potions for sure. Yeah. I definitely farmed Winter Soldier up. It helps. It obviously helps if you have an Archangel, a high-level Archangel, or even a 4-star Archangel. It'll make your grinding for those potions so much faster. So fast, it's not even funny. And I even, just for fun, did a few full runs. Just because. I think I recorded one of them. You know, Return to the Realm of Legends or something like that. Just to see how much my skills have grown and my roster from the first time I did Realm of Legends. It's kind of fun. All right, Robert, you too. Hope you have a nice and safe day as well. Okay. Yeah, buddy. Look at all that degen. Omega Red is pretty dope. Oh. Because my machine rebooted, it went back to the old layout. So I just switched it over back to my live recording again. So you got my stream labels and all that good stuff off to the side there, and the cutoffs at the bottom. And I'll probably change the cutoffs now that I know what they went for the first round, and I'll put cutoffs as a little bit higher, just because I know people like to aim for cutoffs, even though I say don't aim for cutoffs. But people are still going to do it anyway, so may as well bump it up a little higher just in case they are using my cutoffs as a target, which I say again, don't do it. Anybody that tells you what the cutoff is, plan to put up 1 million or 2 more than whatever they tell you the cutoff is. That way, you'll never lose a champion. Ooh, I wish they had... Oh, okay. Hit with his heavy. I wish they made Wolverine 5-star. Ooh wee. Next to Hulk, he is my favorite. Hulk and Wolverine, in that order, are my favorite Marvel characters. All right, Emmanuel says about AA, I have an unduped 5-star AA and a generic for him. Is he worth it for 100% LOL? He's rank 2, and I have the stuff to rank 4 him, except T4B. First of all, I would not take Archangel into Labyrinth of Legends. That's the first thing. I don't consider him a good Labyrinth of Legends option. Realm of Legends, maybe. Secondly, I would not use a generic gem on him. I took my Archangel up to rank 4 unawakened, and I have never regretted that decision. So, if you ask me, he's worth ranking up, even unawakened. He is not worth using a generic on, and I certainly would not bring him into Labyrinth of Legends. But definitely take him up to 3. Take him up to 4 if you feel like it. Buddy Lee says, Silver Surfer is mine. I'm pumped for him to come out. Oh, yeah. Definitely. I like Silver Surfer. He's definitely not my favorite, though, but I definitely like me some Silver Surfer. Herald of Galactus. He was the first Herald of Galactus that I ever knew about. Not the first Herald, but the first Herald that I heard about. Yeah, what Buddy Lee said, Emmanuel. That's what makes him, those limber, that's what makes him not a good option for Labyrinth of Legends. For Labyrinth of Legends, I recommend first, if you haven't, clearing all of Act 5. This is just a general advice, not necessarily specifically to you. Clear Act 5 100% first. Use those resources and rank up a good Labyrinth of Legends option. Like Spider-Man Stark Enhanced, Domino, Ghost if you want to learn how to play her well. I wouldn't rank 5 Star-Lord. Just wouldn't do it. Trying to think who else. Blade, of course. He can save you potions, but the fights will be a little slower. So I would wait. Definitely wait. Master Bear. Tips for getting 4-star shards. Arena. Arena is the source of all. Hit those arena. Also, be conscious of the varying solo and alliance events. And try to hit all the milestones every time that you can. Because what's going to happen is it's a trickle up type of a thing. To get 4-star shards, you want to duplicate a lot of 3 stars. And to do that, you need to pull 3-star crystals, 3-star shards that will form the 3-star crystals. You need to have a lot of 3 stars, so you never want to sell your champions for just that reason. So at some point, you're gonna, every time you pull a 3-star, it's gonna be a dupe. And that's gonna give you 4-star shards. Okay, hate fighting Blade with a Dormammu when he has a danger sense. Master Bear, I will tell you this about this game, and it might save you some pain later and some frustration. But this game, you're going to spend one of 2 things. or both, time or money. If you don't have the time and you want the rewards, you know, in a reasonably fast fashion, then you're going to spend money. If you don't spend money and you don't spend time in the game, then do not expect the same rewards that others who are spending those things are getting. The problem comes when you don't have the time, you don't have the money, but you still want those rewards. Then you start thinking of ways to get those rewards without spending time or money, and that's when people get in trouble. And they get real upset when things don't go their way. So just know that you need to spend one of those two things or both if you want to get a lot of resources. Otherwise, just take your time. There's no rush. This game doesn't require a ton of time to get some nice rewards. And eventually, you're going to find that you're spending a lot less time in the game to get rewards as your roster grows. That's why when you see me open up crystals and I get some crappy champion that I know I'm not going to use outside of Arena, but he's new, that's why I'm still happy about it. And a lawyer for your divorce. Funny. But I'm happy about those new champions because they give me more of an ability to grind with less time. Okay. I thought I was going to have to eat a special 3 there. Ah. There we go. Come on. I actually want him to hit me so I can get to a special 2. There we go. No regen for you. Ha ha ha. And that's how you can do it with guillotine. If you can get that special 2 off, get that curse on him before he procs his regen, he's not going to get any health back. It won't reverse his healing, but it will stop it. Emmanuel says, yeah, for me, for example, I almost haven't spent any money at all. Spent money at all. 30 pounds on Cyber Monday, but I'm grinding Arena all the time. That's how I could progress so fast. Arenas are a big plus. Well, you see, I live in Arena. I don't spend money on this game because I don't have it. If I had it, I'd spend it on this game. Just for quality of life, because see, what'll happen is if I'm making money, that means that I'm spending time working and stuff like that. So that will mean that I have less time to play the game. So using a little bit of the money that I make from what I'm doing to my hobby wouldn't be a big deal. I wouldn't spend a lot. I used to spend $15 a month to play MMOs. Did that for years. So, you know, occasionally I wouldn't spend that much every month, you know, on this game. But when I did spend, you know, I'd probably get one of the offers that they had just to save me some time. So yeah, I wouldn't sweat that at all. Alright, Omega Red. Stay away for a little bit. When you guys see the fight against Omega Red that I fought in the Map 7 beta, that was ugly. Because of the node, you had a aggression regeneration, I believe. So imagine, with Omega Red, you want to stay away from him, right? You don't want to be aggressive because then you'll get all those spores and take a lot of damage. But aggression regeneration, you want to be aggressive or else they're going to regen a lot of health. Oh yeah, it was ugly. Alright. Come on, Black Bolt. Calm down. Quit hitting into my block. Tim says Arena is the answer to most questions about this game. Unfortunately, yes. If it's a question about how to get this or that, it's usually Arena. You know, some cases it's Alliance Quest, some cases it's Alliance War. Woo. Do you guys remember what happened to me with this Gladiator Hulk? It wasn't pretty. Fired off my L3, and as soon as I came out of the L3, he was already firing his special. That was not a good time. No chance. He hit me with that L1, stunned me, and I was dead. No chance to recover from that. And he fired it off so fast. Yeah, Quad. That was ugly. You know, we have to, of course I record my Alliance War fights anyway, but as an Alliance, one of the policies is you record your fights, and when you die, you have to post up in a separate chat that's made for just that purpose. You have to post that video every time you die. And it's not to shame anybody. It's to help improve. Like if there's something, you know, people will watch and critique and discuss it. You know, because things happen, people die, nobody is perfect. But when I posted up the video on that, my guild leader, my alliance leader, he told me later, he was like, you know, when I watched it, I was going to give you some advice, but there wasn't really anything that I could say about that one. I mean, it just, you know, it's just something that happened. You know, what are you going to say? Okay, so next time, you know, what would the advice be? Oh my goodness. Okay, this Nightcrawler is... Oh, calm down, Nightcrawler. Back up, off me. Slow it down. Oh yeah, no. We doing you old school now. Ain't trying to switch you no more. Yeah, it was dirty, Quad. Yeah, Tim said you learn from your mistakes. Exactly. You know, sometimes, you know, like when you have, you know, everybody in my alliance can fight. That's not a question. So it's not about shame. It's not about, oh my goodness, you know, you just suck. No. But, you know, there may be a fight that, you know, we look at and we're just like, whoa, I'm very happy it was you and not me fighting that, because that would have wrecked me. You know, but sometimes we might have some advice, you know. We might say, oh, when you're doing this, you know, you can, you know, like at one time they were telling me, you know, when I fought, I think it was Blade on Spite, Path 9, one of the advice that was given is that Blade's Special 2, you can evade the last part and punish it. Well, for some reason, when I try it, and I just need some practice, I suppose, I usually can't punish it. I think it has to do with where I am If I'm too far away, I can't punish it, but I can evade that last part. So that was some good quality advice. But you wouldn't be able to get that kind of advice unless they saw your fight and saw what you were doing. Tim says next time hope Kabam doesn't cheat you out of a death. I tell you, man. Well, now, Tim, AV, I have no problem with AV special. Special 2. Oh, let me see. Okay, I got you. I'm trying to do two things at once. You're talking about his special 1, yeah. His special 1, that will take me some practice. That would definitely take me a little bit of practice because, no. I don't do too well trying to evade the last part of AV's special 1. Definitely need some practice there. All right, Quad. Sleep well, sleep tight. Hope the bed bugs don't bite. So happy I have never had to deal with bed bugs. Okay, we got, oh yeah, boom, boom, get that power gain. Won't need it. Dean, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Although I am closing in on the end, I do have a number of 5 stars still to go through. Okay, these Nightcrawlers. There we go. Now, that's your butt, Nightcrawler. For some reason, I was getting the overly aggressive Nightcrawler that I... Oh, ooh. For some reason, he just stopped attacking. That was weird. I used to get wrecked by Nightcrawler. Big time. When he went all aggressive like that, I hated it. Oh, Stiletto is snuck in. Hold on. Let me finish this fight. And I'll see about firing up that Discord for you. Yeah, this guy, he's not awakened, so not too big of a deal. Boom, boom. All right, let me fire up Discord for you, Stiletto. So many things. And they're all on one monitor. All right. I got Discord fired up for you, Stiletto. Let me pop in my headphones so that I'll be able to hear you. Ho-ho! I just heard you log in. Hello, sis. Did you have a nice nap?
Leave me alone.
Mm-hmm. My sister was out all night hanging with her friends, partying and stuff.
It's the season.
Mm-hmm. The season to be in your house at a decent hour.
Hey. I don't see these people all the time, you know.
No excuse. I think I was still up when you came home. I'm not sure. It was like a dream. Dean says, Lord Shadow, have you ever hooked up 2 laptops to one separate keyboard? I'm trying to figure this out. No, I haven't. In fact, Dean, I've got a story to tell you.
Uh-oh.
I have actually owned exactly 1 laptop in my life. I bought on credit, because I wasn't working at the time, one of the XPS laptops for $3,000. I got it from Dell because they had they gave me credit. I was a Dell preferred, member. Oh my goodness. All right, hold on, cause this, I knew it. Ugh.
Well, what do you expect? You're using...
Ugh. Oh, I hate that. Come on. I'm always scared to evade her special. Okay, got her down. Man, those fights are tougher than they should be when you don't have the right champion. But anyway, so I spent $3,000 on this laptop. I had a job. I did have a job, but it wasn't in my field because I'm a programmer. I had been laid off, and I found a job working at a music shop. It was a place where my mom was a teacher, a music teacher there, just part-time. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was ugly. Anyway, my idea at the time was to start contracting, so I would use my laptop while I was at work because I had a lot of downtime at that music shop. And I got the okay from the bosses, and they were like, sure, no problem, as long as, when a customer comes in, you go help the customer. And I'm just like, oh yeah, no problem. Shortly after I bought the laptop, I got a job. I got back into my field, and so I had no need for this laptop. But it had been, about a year, less than a year, since I bought it. And so I put it up on eBay and got somebody to get the buy it price even. So he was willing to pay about the same amount as I paid originally. Turns out, long story short, it was a scammer. They had hacked someone's PayPal account, used that to pay me all this money and get me to ship it out to them. And